Hey guys, it's LOL underscore Rybun here, and today I wanted to record a video that should be fairly short, but I wanted to cover something that I encountered a while ago when I had the full evasion set and a fair amount of skill power, and I just absolutely decimated Thunder Snow with my beautiful dodge chance and the damage that was happening because of it. So today I want to kind of make that happen again. and the best way to do that is to emulate it through a mod. And so with mods, I'm going to basically do boss rush mode and rush through the bosses by only dodging and see how well it works at a higher NG level. So I'm going to get everything set up and then I'll go over everything with you guys and then we'll just get started. Okay, I believe we have everything set up, and I may have gone a little bit too far at the blood rates. However, I'm hoping this will make up for it, but we're gonna have to see. So, first things first, I've got my blessings. I have not changed. Technically, these should be a little bit different. I think we could take not Path of the Defender, and I think Symbol of Essence is fine here. But these are, maybe not optimal, but it's okay. For drinks, we've got pretty much the essentials with everything except for Markham's, because we're not going to pick up a lot of items. Because if we're doing a normal run, Markham's would be really good. I just took it. But evasion here, healing whenever we evade and therefore deal damage. Starlight Singer for more crit chance with skills, and an Elemental Bruiser for more skill damage. I took my default preset one fountain. I'll go over it really quickly for you guys. Here's the rest of it, plus Minor Strike. Statues, we got Faloreth, which basically lowers the health of an attacker by 5% when evading, which is huge. It'll work really well with our Duelist Sedge. Cedric for skill power from resistance, and Wilmer because Wilmer. This actually won't do anything for us as far as I know. Because our skills don't have cost that we're using to defeat these guys. So therefore, it's not going to do anything. One thing I do want to test real quick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I thought maybe it could add damage to a non-damaging skill, but I guess not. So yeah, those guys. And then we've got Nimbus and Lunar Shield from our completions, as well as 13, I believe, Blood Rites of the Immortal, 13 Blood Rites of the Fae, and 10 Blood Rites of the Order. I think I could have gone like 5 Blood Rites of the Order here, but 10 is fine. And I am doing NG33. It's the highest NG I have available to me, and we'll be doing boss rush mode. So I believe we just select it here and then go for it. So we'll go through each boss. It should be pretty easy, and we're going to do nothing but dodge. By the way, we do have 58%, 58.4% evade with 16 luck. Our chances of dodging are pretty darn high. Of course, you would never start out with all these items, but granted, you do get them. I think this is almost an invincible build, especially if you're rocking positive armor resistance with this much skill power. So of course this gives you the shop and all that stuff in between, but we don't care about that because we have all the items we want. And that's the point of this, right? So this guy is going to start off, actually pretty fast because he'll spin right from the get-go. So I think what's killing them, it can't be just Faloreth, because 5% is not as, or 5% is lower than what we're seeing in terms of them losing HP. So actually the damage from Duelist Edge from the 10,000 skill power is actually huge. Now of course we're getting all of that from statues pretty much, and that's because we have a level 150 statue, which is way above what you have at this NG level. So this isn't completely accurate, but it's more so a proof of concept than anything. If I can find a way to set the NG level really high, I'll be doing that in a second, and we'll just bump it up to like NG 200 or something and see what happens. We do want to stand near these guys so we can take direct damage from them. They're going to be a little bit, a little bit harder to kill, I think, because they don't necessarily have direct attacks. but I don't know. Have we been hit yet? I don't think so. And of course, we can't get our evade up to 70.9% chance if we have everything optimal. So I'm just gonna watch out for this guy. And he'll be the slowest. Or not. And we'll just keep going. We should have taken the books. Oh, we should have taken the books. Oh no, we didn't take the books. That was so dumb. Whoops. Missed it. Alright, well. There probably have to be some cuts here. Oh. We actually took 15 damage and died. Through all of our resistance, we took 15 damage. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna do an attempt 2 and change things up a little bit and make it a little bit maybe better. Okay, I've got everything set up again. Same items, same stats. Then one big difference is the blood rates we took. We only took 3 order, 10 fey, and 10 immortal. So we've got a little bit less armor and resistance, a little bit less skill power, a little bit less health regen, but about 4 times as much health. Or maybe this is more like 3 times. Probably closer to 3 times. But with that, we're going to attempt NG33 boss rush mode again. And hopefully it goes a little bit better this time. I also will be using my smoke screen for extra evasion chance because we know it doesn't affect the bosses. And therefore, it's going to make me live a little bit more and help out a little bit. Realistically, this is what we're doing. And I think we're doesn't have this time, but let's see. Getting all these, we'll be taking books on the 4 boss, so you guys take one. So, we'll see in here. Here we go. Next boss, act 3, get down. Yeah, everything here was not a lot, so a little odd that the monster did damage to me. What about this? I'm not sure. One down. We'll power statues. Once the statues start taking damage from us, we'll be louder off. Here's stuff. What happened last time? This time we'll take all the books, of course. And then, hey, if this was the same book setup as last time, blue was correct. But yeah. This boss will actually get faster the further we get in it, because we'll be able to take the fireballs easier. Alright, so blue is first. And we'll just sit here and occasionally press E, and that's how we'll get through this. So let's see if we live through the monsters again. No. This is actually a problem. Interesting. Okay, well, we're just going to get to Thunder Snow next for the next clip, so I'll see you guys there. Here we are again, back at boss 4. We're just going to quickly go through this part. So for this part, my strategy is pretty much the same. I'm just also going to be using my ability to thin out the wave a little bit. Because I'm guessing what's killing us is we're taking way too many attacks at once. But who knows? These guys could also have a special ability that's destroying us. I'm not too sure. We don't want to take the risk. For the boss stages, though, I will be attempting my best to take out the boss in full with just evasion. Just because that's the point of what we're doing. Right? Obviously, if you're actually playing the game, you would not just be evading. However, I do want to prove the concept more so than anything else. So that's the point of this. So green is 3. We'll also be taking on the Act 5 boss, and hopefully we don't die to him. I think he should be pretty easy. Granted, think what's killing us is just taking way too many attacks in too short of a time frame. But we'll have to see. Here comes the boss. Let me do the next stage. Oh, whoops. Yeah, the little guys are what's killing us. Interestingly enough, it's probably some sort of special ability, I'm guessing. I don't know off the top of my head. We do need these for this guy. So. Same thing. No, I don't know. Maybe his minions will kill us too. We'll have to see. No, I think that was just him. Yeah, our evasion failed us and we died. Okay. Well, obviously the next thing to do is just get to Thunder Snow, so I'll see you guys in a second. I was thinking a little bit in between getting this next run going. I think something that could help us a lot here is if we took Calla Protection, Firm Buckler, and Power Shield. I think that would make a world of difference for several reasons. Mainly just because if we're not blocking, we have a chance to, or if we're not evading, we have a chance to block and therefore save ourselves. The other thing is we're missing a lot of items in this run because normally you'd have way more items beefing up Markham's Moonshine, which would make you do a lot more damage. So there's a lot of stuff we're not taking advantage of. But on the other hand of things, I want the breath attack though. That's like the main point in this. Can we tank? Oh. We can't. Yeah, we took, I think, 65 damage there. And if you look at our stats, still be messed up. But we had like 200 selling resistance. So I think what that indicates is that it's not that your stats are the only things going or changing. It's not that your stats just go down and the monsters don't change. Obviously, they are getting more and more HP and stuff, but they're also getting more attack, I'm guessing. And so with this being the case, I'm guessing what's happening here is just Thunder Snow or the boss's damage just too much for you sometimes. It looked like I hit for 65, but I'll make sure to show that in the video if I can. Anywho, I tried to prove that this may or may not work, and it turns out it probably doesn't work as well as I thought it would if you're just evading in the late game. But needless to say, we did get pretty close to beating a lot of the bosses just by evading. If you add in the use of skills and actually not trying to tank huge breath attacks, you'll probably be okay with something like this. It's actually a really, really cool and interesting build, but to pull it off, you need a lot of luck and a lot of evade and those items. So, you know, it's a little bit more rare of a build, but it's a pretty cool one to experience. So if you ever get the chance, I would definitely give it a shot. Anywho, hope you enjoyed today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.